This is an Ultrasabers Dark Sentinel V4, and it has a guarded switch and a blazing red blade. So this is definitely a full-size saber. This is a two-handed saber. It's 12.375 inches long and 1.45 inches wide at the widest part. You have 2 choke points on the hilt, so that's nice if you want to do some spinning. And you have this one below the switch and above the switch, so it gives you a few different options. And you have this nice grip portion toward the bottom, and at the top you have these grooves, and that's nice if you want to add some kind of like O-rings or do some kind of customization up there. You have a few different ridges that you can work with. So also at the top you have the blade retention screw up here, and then the blade is removable as it is with Ultrasabers hilts. The pommel is MHS compatible, so you're able to use a variety of Ultrasabers pommels, and then you also have kind of access to the custom saber shop pommels that are the MHS system. So that's a nice option. You can kind of dress up the hilt quite a bit that way as well. So this is Dark Sentinel, and whenever Ultrasabers hilts have dark at the beginning, that means they're dark. They're black hilts like this. So there's a regular Sentinel that is just metallic, and then you also have a Dark Sentinel LE that has a few different kind of silver accents in it. And then you have a Sentinel LE, which is metallic with some kind of golden accents in it. This saber does look pretty good with windows in the emitter, so I opted to not have that. But I have a similar saber. This is the Apprentice or Dark Apprentice V4, and it has the windows in the emitter. And you can see with these style hilts, the windows are kind of more horizontal than vertical. And I'll show you what they look like in this Dark Apprentice V4. So that's kind of what it would look like. And if you notice these hilts side by side, this is the Dark Apprentice V4 and this is the Dark Sentinel V4. They're very similar. They're essentially the same design. It's just the Dark Apprentice V4 is shorter and the Dark Sentinel V4 is longer. And you will notice the additional choke point on the Dark Sentinel versus the Dark Apprentice. So the shorter saber is nice if you want kind of a one-handed, more compact saber, but a longer saber like the Dark Sentinel is nicer if you want, well, you have these 2 options for the choke points, and then it's just more of a two-handed saber, especially, for adults. So that's just kind of a quick look at the saber. It's one of the more basic models by Ultrasabers, and it's very common that you'll receive a model like this as a grab bag saber or mystery box saber. So yep, this is one. In fact, that's how I got this. I think it was as a grab bag saber. So there you go, Dark Sentinel V4 by Ultrasabers.